How many times do we find ourselves in a situation that is not the reality, but we think that as if it is the reality? We get to that position, right? We feel this that it is the reality, and the problem is not with the thoughts that is coming in your mind. The problem is you are allowing that thought to control you. You are not ignoring the thought. You're not only ignoring the like you're not only not ignoring the thought, you're allowing your attention to be going in that thought. And that's what the problem is. I mean, we all face this problem, so called delusion. Illusion. Delusion and illusion are the phenomena of the things what is not reality, but we tends to think as if it is the reality. And that is the problem. The problem is never with the negative thoughts, never with that thought that is coming in your brain, in your mind, because negative is a part of process. If you are thinking positive, then it is inevitable that you will be having some negative thoughts, some negative feeling. It is inevitable, because without negative, how can you know that you're doing something positive? Without darkness, how can you know that there is light? So you need that negative thing, but that doesn't mean you need to process that negative thing continuously, day by day, repeatedly. When you do that, what will happen? You will be feeling only negative. You will be feeling less confident. You will have self doubt. And at that moment, your all confidence will depreciate. And the motto of me, I will be sharing my everyday thoughts like this, because I'm not only helping yourself, I'm also helping myself, because I also went to this situation much before, and for a longer prolonged period of time I had gone to this so-called delusion. Like in Gen Z we call delulu is the solulu. I mean, you know better than me. In that situation I just went into my mind and I just thought, oh, what is this going to happen? Nothing is going right, nothing is working out, I'm a loser. That is this type of thoughts. And the problem is I used to think that, I used to give them the attention that is not required, that was not required. And that's why I failed that time. I must fail in the sense I failed to ignore that thing, and that's why I was feeling depressed. And when I get out of it, like not get out now, not I avoid the thoughts that is coming, because the thoughts is also always coming, but I neglect it. The way you suppress that thought, how quickly you suppress that thought, it is important. And I will be making every single day video to make you understand this and give you the positive vibes. And it is important for you to understand what is right for your mind, what is right for you. Like you can always motivate yourself internally. You don't need external motivation, external thing. Like even my video, you don't need my video. If you start to understand your mind, like start to say positive thing about yourself, you will be winning. And when you will be knowing this recipe of life, you will think that everything is possible. Like my age is 19-year-old and I'm just sharing my experience. Like I am not successful enough, I'm not even successful, I'm just on the process, I'm just on the process of becoming, I mean, so something. And I thought this is the best time, because if you can understand the journey of me, you will be getting, you will be like feel that relative, like that relate, you can relate my life with your life, because there is thousand of people, there is thousand of students, there is thousand of youths who need to relate their life with someone else. Like they don't need to relate their life with somebody very bigger, like rich businessman, because they cannot relate the journey, like they have already established. They need someone who can relate their self with a person who is going to the same phase. And I, for that reason, I'm making this video. every single day, and I will be making you always mentally prepared and positive for every single thing. That is the key. Thank you.